Hey everybody, Tom Bullington here, InMotion Realty, on a beautiful sunny day here in June 2021. Hope all of you are doing great and get some time out of the day to go out and enjoy the sunshine a little bit. Wanted to touch base with you briefly today about if you are a seller and you are selling your home or you're looking to put your home on the market. Just some quick advice. As we speak, it is certainly a seller's market. We've talked about in countless ways how that is somewhat changing gradually, but right now it remains very much a seller's market. What I would do in advance of putting your home on the market, though, is kind of what we're going to talk about today. A couple different things that I think are really worth your time and sometimes your expense. Definitely what I would do is just, make sure that you know what you're going to do, make sure you know what your next step is going to be prior to putting your home on the market. If that's moving in town, make sure that you have a new home lined up, or that you're thinking about that, exactly where you're going to go before you put your home on the market, because lo and behold, you might sell your home. And typically after you sell your home, after the offer is accepted, it's typically about 30 to 45 days and you're moving out. So make sure that you have a game plan as far as where you're going to be ending up after you sell your home, because it might be relatively quickly. The second thing would be is to get your home in tip-top shape prior to putting it on the market. So that is everything from decluttering it. Just saw someone just go completely through a stop sign. So don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't just blow through a four-way stop sign here in suburban Hastings. Wow. Don't do that. So that would be the second point, is make sure that you can survive and live to see the closing. So drive safely and take care of yourself. The third thing, it's live television, ladies and gentlemen. We leave all these things in for the viewer's enjoyment. The third thing would be just wow, just right through it. The third thing would be to make sure that you have a plan B. Let's just say that your home does not sell. In the unlikely event that your home in this market does not sell, and you've counted on it, let's just say you've gone out and you've purchased a home that's contingent on the sale of your home. Oops, if your house doesn't sell, what are you going to do? So making sure that you have it priced correctly. The worst thing you could do is price it over the price where it's actually going to sell, and then you're going to have to lower the price, and then you might not have enough money to buy the new house, especially if you're upgrading. Think through all of these things. Get this, sit down at your kitchen table, hopefully with your agent, and sit through, just go through all of the best case and then worst case scenarios to make sure that you have a plan B. If your house doesn't sell, what are you going to do? What would be the very least that you could do? I don't necessarily recommend going out and buying a home, and then that has to close within 30 to 45 days. And then you decide, oh, I guess we should actually sell our house. It's a seller's market, right? Well, make sure that you can sell your home for that price before you put it on the market, and then leverage your agent's expertise in getting it sold at that point. So all of the other things too really play to getting your home prepped for a sale. The listing agent should have a photographer that you're not having to pay for. The agent should pay for the photography. The agent should pay for at least a complimentary staging consultation. If you want to do some professional staging, if you want to do some more things like that, that's one consideration. But at least have the agent pony up the investment to get a staging consultation. Those are two things I do with every client: a staging consultation and professional photography. If you don't have an agent that does that, ask them why not. Those are just two basic things. Oftentimes, too, if I have a home that is in particular need of some serious cleaning, aka like a hoarding situation or something like that, that may be a consideration also for the listing agent to invest in that. So I did just have a listing here in the past 6 months that it was a rental property, and they the sellers had not been in the property for a while. What I did is I went out and I paid for an inspection to be done of that property to make sure, and then I put that out on the MLS as a supplement so the buyer's agents can see that we have looked into the home, that we know all of the aches and pains of that particular house. So there's no surprises prior to making an offer. We did that the very next day the house sold. So just some things like that your agent can be not only your guide through the process, but can also facilitate some of these things. Staging consultation, photography, and things like a inspection when necessary, cleaning when necessary. So to have a full service agent, definitely ask if they are not paying for those things, if they're not, if they expect you to pay for certain things, ask them why. And then, then I guess adjust accordingly if you need to. If you have any other questions about selling your home or getting it ready for a purchase or for a sale, please let me know. I'm at 651-402-6356. Tom at InMotionRealty.com. My website, TomBullingtonHomes.com. And be careful out there. Don't go through stop signs. Westview and 14th Street today. Don't go through that stop sign. I'm going to proceed carefully for the rest of the day. You take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye.